Good morning, everybody. Today is October 25th. It's Sunday, and it's extremely cold in Powell, Wyoming. For those of you who are elsewhere, I hope you're enjoying better weather. But here it's 17 degrees and windy, so it's a good day to be inside. The first thing I wanted to talk to you about today is each of your classes. So I'm talking to all three: statics, dynamics, and mechanics of materials. So the first thing I want to let you know is that I have caught up on grading. So everything that I've received has been graded at this point. Right now, if you're on schedule, we've completed the first 4 chapters, the midterm exam, and in all 3 classes. And then in mechanics of materials, we have finished homework number 5 and are working on number 6 and getting ready for the quiz. These are similar schedules for the other 2 classes. But what I'd like to show each of you is that I've also opened up the remainder of the chapters after the quiz. So in each class there are 2 more sections after the quiz is completed. So in mechanics of materials, there is a handout on Moore's circle and stress blocks, which is a graphical technique for calculating stress based upon the orientation of the applied forces and the plane. It's very helpful in getting to find where maximum stresses occur. And then chapter 11 is elastic strain energy, and it's another thing that's used in mechanics of materials frequently. Now, after that, if you stay on schedule, that means that you will be done with all of the new material by Friday, November 20th, which is right before Northwest College's Thanksgiving holiday. And at that point, you would be ready to prepare for the final. Now, the final exam must be completed by Friday, December 11th. As I've told you, if you are behind and you need a little more time, we can certainly work that out. But unless we make detailed arrangements, we need to finish that exam by Friday, December 11th at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. The other piece is that Northwest College will not be coming back face-to-face after Thanksgiving. So that's not really a change for mechanics, materials, and dynamics. And not much of a change for statics, but there won't be any face-to-face classes on campus at all. So your physics labs, all of your science labs, and so forth will also be finishing up virtually after the break. I'm just going to really quickly show you statics and dynamics. I've done exactly the same thing where we finish chapter 9 and submit the quiz over chapter 5 and 9. Then we have chapter 6, 7, and 8, which I will open up very shortly. And then the final exam, which we do have a time scheduled for that, which would be proctored via Zoom. It's Wednesday, December 9th from 11:30 to 1:20. However, you can take it, if you would make arrangements with me, you can take it anytime by 5 p.m. on December 11th. And of course, we do have a little bit of slush on that as well. But we will also be finishing up all of our material in statics by the Thanksgiving break. So you can take your final, you can make arrangements to take your final with me anytime after the Thanksgiving break. So just letting you know, you have a little bit of flexibility there. Same thing on dynamics. The quiz for chapters 15 and 16 is due Monday, November 2nd. I've put up chapter 17, which is energy methods, chapter 18, which is kinetics of rigid bodies, and then in the past I've covered chapter 19, mechanical vibrations, which I find to be an extraordinarily useful topic, but University of Wyoming is no longer covering it in dynamics, so in order to be consistent with them, I've dropped it from the requirements. But if any of you are interested in discussing mechanical vibrations, please let me know, because I would be more than happy to have some informal conversations with you and help you understand those ideas better. So similarly, after you finish chapter 18 in dynamics, That will happen if you're on schedule by Thanksgiving break, and then we have the final exam prior to Friday, December 11th. All right, now one of the other things I want to let you know, and this is about scheduling, the schedule for Northwest College is now available. It is up on our website, and so you can start writing your schedule for the spring anytime that you want. Now, in engineering science, we are going to have 4 courses available. We have electric circuit theory, and we have fluid dynamics, and we have thermodynamics. Thermo and fluids are entirely online. Electric circuit theory, the lecture is online, but the lab is face-to-face here on campus. Dr. Floyd is teaching that. And then for surveying, engineering surveying, that course is also, the lecture portion is online, and the lab will be held face-to-face. I will be teaching that course, and I have down that the lab time is to be announced. The reason for that is I'm planning to front load it so that we can get it completed. This is for the fall. I apologize, I pulled up the wrong schedule. Let me come over here to spring 2021. That will help. But I put the lab for surveying as a TBA because I would like to front load it pretty significantly, and in case anything happens with COVID that requires us to leave campus. Now, along those lines, if you have courses that you need to take and they are not all offered at either University of Wyoming or Northwest College, you can access this site, which is called YClass, and you can take classes from a combination of colleges and make a full-time schedule. That is eligible for financial aid if you're a financial aid student, and I can talk to you a little bit about that if you have any questions that you would like to address. But if we take a look at engineering studies on YClass, oops, I'm still trying to make this be the fall of 2021. Sorry about that. I would like to change that to the spring of 2021. There we go. And what you'll see is that there are more engineering science courses offered if you look at it more in this particular way. And that's interesting. I saw this, I thought that we had a mechanics of materials course offered. I think they've pulled that right now. But at any rate, so here you can see that I'm offering thermo and fluids fully online. And there may be some other courses available as well. I thought that there might be some courses available through Casper College, but I'm not seeing that right now. Anyway, if you are a UW student, you can also take courses through HighFlex at UW to complete your schedule to complete your full-time schedule if you're a financial aid student. University of Wyoming is not going to be having a spring break this year. The reason is COVID. Once again, they do not want students to go home and bring back illnesses to campus, so they're going to go straight through and then finish a little early. So it may be likely that they will not meet face-to-face in the spring, or that they'll have some sort of phased intake like they did this fall. So if you take some of your courses at Northwest College and some of your courses at UW or another community college, please let me know and I can work with you to make sure that your schedule is complete, and we'll prepare you for the fall of 2021, which is, at that time, we hope that everybody will be fully face-to-face again. So the only caveat I have is that if you're in the mechanical engineering program and you either are at UW or you intend to transfer to UW, there are 10 courses that you need to take before you will be eligible to take any ME courses there, and you have to have a cumulative grade point average in those 10 courses. of a 3.0. So what that means for you is that if you are able to take, there are 3 math courses, Calc 1, 2, and 3, not differential equations, then 7 engineering science courses, beginning with engineering computing and going up through number-wise mechanics of materials, but 7 engineering science courses. If you get stuck and you only have 1 or 2 of those courses left to take, you will not be eligible to take the ME courses that you'll need in the fall. So please contact me if I can be of help. I can direct you so that you will not fall into this sort of bottleneck, and we can just make sure that you're on track and squared away so that when you begin the fall semester, you'll be ready to go. So basically, guys, if you have any questions either about our classes together right now or about your spring schedule, I hope you will visit with me. Please just send me an email or call me or text me 307-272-1833, and we can spend some time together making sure that you're squared away and ready to go. Also, if anybody is eligible, some of you will be eligible to graduate in the spring, whether you're done at Northwest College or not, and I can help you with that process as well. So please get a hold of me and let me know what I can do to help you. We will be offering both Calc 3 and differential equations in the spring. Also, we'll be offering Physics 1 and the chemistry courses, and of course the gen eds that you'll need as well, in addition to the engineering science courses. So let me know what I can do to help, and we'll talk to you real soon. Have a great day. Stay warm.